So last night, the Canadian federal budget passed its vote. Okay, there was 170 yays versus 168 nays. Two MPs from the NDP abstained from voting, and two MPs from the Conservative Party ended up abstaining from voting. So the federal budget has passed, and we will not be having a holiday election, thankfully. Of course, the Conservatives are handling it in quite an interesting way. This is what, for example, I'm talking about. Leo Fleury posted, "We have officially entered into the darkest time in Canadian history. The communist takeover of Canada is complete. Once all those bills get passed, the gulags will be open for business. We are now, without a doubt, the dumbest country on the planet. The Uniparty won today. We're fucked. Congratulations to all that have no idea what's coming down the pipeline." Calm down, Chicken Little, okay? Drink some coffee, get off the internet. Maybe it's a good thing that Twitter was down for a little while this morning, because obviously you need to take a break from the internet. I will apologize now for this jump scare. But this is what another conservative mouthpiece decided to post. Pierre Poilievre and the upcoming conservative supermajority are giving a lot of Canadians a bad case. What? I think this was supposed to be before the vote happened. So he was excited at the idea that there was going to be an election, and Poilievre was, but, okay. He doesn't look like this, okay? I know he doesn't take his shirt off, but we know he doesn't look like this. We've seen him in tight t-shirts. But sure, you just enjoy your little AI fantasies there, bud. Now, this guy decided to go with more of a positive vibe, despite the fact that conservatives just keep losing over and over again, that Poilievre, just keeps losing elections and seats and votes and such. He does not believe in giving up. He is a positive little ray of sunshine, and I love this for him. And he says, well, folks, the stage seems set for a potential 2026 election, and here's what conservatives need to do. Keep Pierre Poilievre as our leader, because that's been working out real fucking good for you so far, right? Stay united. Yes, you keep just chugging along on that train track. You don't give up. Stay united. Just stick with your tribalism, right? Vote no confidence in the spring, because, that's what everyone wants, is a fucking spring election, because, Canadians haven't made their voices already heard and would rather the government just do something to start fixing what's going on in Canada. No, let's just keep going back to the polls so that Poilievre can just keep losing. Yeah, that sounds like fun. And then it says, go all out in the next election. You guys went all out. You lost. You will not. We will win at the end of all of this. No, you won't. No, you won't. You just 4 years, baby. You got at least 4 years. Just sit back and ride it, okay? But I like your positive vibe. And on top of all of that weird ass cope, they decided to attack Elizabeth May, because of course they did, right? They need to blame somebody, and they're not going to blame Pierre Poilievre for losing an MP to the Liberals. They're not going to blame him for causing two conservatives to abstain from vote because they just don't want to be involved in the shit show anymore. So they're just like, no, I'm not. No, instead they're going to blame Elizabeth May, claim that she was paid off. They're going to say that she's, bought by the WEF, which, by the way, I seen somebody posting talking about her WEF pin, which was her sustainability pin and her Order of Canada pin. So again, the cope is just coping hard, like. But at the end of the day, thank God the vote passed. We can move forward, and I'm sure we're just going to have to deal with Pierre Poilievre screaming and yelling in the springtime. Oh, wait, maybe we won't, because he's got that leadership vote coming up, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got that leadership review. And I have a distinct feeling that he might keep that losing streak going with just one more loss. But we'll see.